What's up, everybody? Finally back in the garage. It's been a crazy week and a half. I've been so busy. I'm just now being able to get out into the garage to get this engine out from under the car, clean up the J-Series mess. And what I'm going to do today in this video is we're going to strip down the engine bay once we remove the engine out. And then I'm going to take the back bumper off and we're going to mount the chute. So yeah, let me clean up this J mess and we'll get to it.
Never be slowing it down, never be slowing it down. I keep my foot on the gas, I keep my foot on the gas.
Alright guys, I got the area all cleaned up here. I got some room to work. So I was going to pull the engine out, but here's what I'm gonna do first. I'm going to take the bumper off. I'm gonna show you how to do that. And then we're gonna lift the car up and then take out the engine. So let's take the bumper off. All right, so the first step that I'm gonna do to remove the bumper is you pop this out. You get like a little pocket screwdriver, pop this out and just turn that, remove it, set it aside. Then we got two Phillips head screws. Go ahead and remove those. Set them off to the side. And come around to the side here. You see that one? Remove this one here. Then it should just pop out. There you go. All right. And if you just reach in on the inside, move the carpet away. There's a plug, just unplug it. And you can push it through. This plug right here, just unplug that. Set it off to the side. Now we're going to remove the center portion here. 4 8mm bolts. So just one up here, one down here, one over here, and one up here. So just remove those and this thing will pop out. Now we're going to remove the side trim pieces here. So there's a Phillips head screw right here, and then there's a 10 mil right behind it. So take those out first, and then you want to come inside the trunk. Hopefully yours isn't as messy as this one. And there's two 10 mil bolts, one right here, one right here. Just remove those and the side piece will just pop out. Alright, so to get the rear bumper off, you have a screw here on the side. There's a screw right here. It looks like that's holding it on. You got these little interior, or these little screws. They're not like regular screws, they're like little they just unscrew a little bit, then you pull them out. Commonly used on interior pieces. You take those out, all along there. Another screw right here. And then there's like 4 or 5 of these things underneath the car, like right up and under here. So I'm gonna get all that off and that should release the bumper. Alright, so after you get the 1, 2, 3, 4 push pins out, there's 2 10s, one right there, one right there. Remove those on both sides, and then that should get it off. Alright, so if you just reach inside and unplug follow the wire and unplug where the light display lights go, be able to pull that right out with that. And that's it, the bumper's off. To remove this piece right here, all you gotta do is come in the trunk, remove these 2 body plugs. There's 2 14mm bolts. Just zap them out, and that thing will pull right out. So let's go ahead and take those out real quick. Alright, both sides are out. Now we can install the parachute mount. Alright guys, so this kit is full chromoly. Wisecraft Fabrication is who made it. I'll put the link or his Instagram right now. Here's part of it. Comes with all the bolts and everything to assemble it. Okay, that's one part of it. Comes very well packaged, and this thing is really nice. And it's straight bolt pin, so if you want to weld anything, which makes it very convenient. It comes painted like this already. Just, you know, message him on Instagram and he'll be able to give you a price. I mean, it's very simple. The bolts that you took out, the 14s, they're right here. You're just going to slide that into place and bolt it down. It's that simple. So let's go ahead and do that. Another great part about this is that it doesn't look like it's going to affect any exhaust systems, so you don't have to worry about that. The only thing you have to do is cut your bumper for the support here. That's it. So this is 1 3/4 inches, but the drill bit's missing out of it, so that might be a problem. But we can kind of see where we want to drill on the back side here. Let me get rid of that. Kind of just set it up here, line it all up. You got 2 options here. If you have help, you can paint this with like a paint marker, whatever color, opposite of your bumper. And you can line it up perfectly, press it against the backside, and then you'll know exactly where to hole saw it. Or you can measure, because these line up exactly with the license plate mount. Measure this piece, then measure in between here, and then mark your spot and cut. So basically that's how you're going to do that. Then you're going to assemble it all back together. I guess I'm going to have to go get a new bit for this, so I can't drill this out like I thought I was going to be able to. But you get the gist, you get the idea, and then you'll install the part for the actual, where the parachute mounts. Obviously, this part isn't going to go down like that. I'm going to line it up. Line it up once you get the bumper on. Just kind of just for demonstration. I'm going to show you what it looks like installed. There it is. Next step is when Cody probably will be able to do this, but on mine I'll show you. We're going to mount the parachute. I'm not an expert on these parachutes, but I do know that they are separated by weight of your car. So I need to counterbalance my car before I buy mine. But I had the same exact kit as Cody, and I'll be putting this on my car too. So there it is, freshly installed. Definitely worth it. So much easier bolting it in than it is having someone weld it if you can't weld. Very reasonable price too. Alright guys, so that's how you install the Wisecraft parachute mount. So now I'm going to take and slide the engine out and unbolt all the unnecessary stuff from the engine bay. So if you're here just for the parachute mount, that was it. But if you want to hang out and stick around and see Cody's car get taken apart, hang out. Alright, I got it pulled out most of the way. Not trying to get under this thing, I'm just trying to use this harness to hold it. Bye-bye. Alright, we got the old junk motor out. Now I just have to clean this area in here so I can sit down. And man, this engine bay is filthy. But we'll get all the unnecessary stuff out of here. And then when it warms up, we'll take it out, we'll roll it outside, pressure wash it all, and then get it ready for paint. And then we can start moving forward with everything. Here's a little before for reference. All the junk that's in this bay. We got the back, I got the back cleaned out. I'm putting that back in. I just wanted to take it out so I can get all this out. Makes it easier. Alright, let's get to cleaning. Alright guys, so here's all the junk that we don't need. There's a couple other things that I gotta get, but that's gonna be another episode, and I gotta take apart the interior. I gotta take out that body harness, the shifter cables, the battery cable, and this harness over here. I think that was for cruise control and something else. But and I also got to get with Cody to make sure I can chop them AC lines up. I don't think he's going to use it. But other than that, we're going to, the next video, I'll take apart the interior, get all this stuff out, drop the tank, get that out, have the AC lines removed, and then we're going to pressure wash the engine bay, and then paint it. And then after that, this thing should just zip on by. The goal is to be done by May 1st. It is March 11th. So that should be an easy goal to obtain. And I got to pressure wash that also, and we're going to paint that to match. And here's from the other side. Nothing really over there. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Not sure when the next video will be out. Life is a little too unpredictable right now for me with a full-time job and kids and yada yada yada, you know the deal. So I'll see you guys next time where we'll be doing all the stuff we just discussed. Bye.